Hello everyone and welcome back to DLC. My name is Joey Fitz and today we are diving into a game that promises to test your observational skills, your acting ability, and quite frankly, your friendships. We are looking at North Hunt, which just made its jump to 1.0 on PC after a stint in early access. The game was released in 1.0 on the 16th of April 2026, and before we get into the episode, I would like to thank our friends over at Game.Press and New Gen Studio and Perfect Gen for a free review copy of the game. We couldn't do this without you. So, let's talk about North Hunt. At its core, it's a game of hide and seek meets Among Us, and it's built for multiplayer play. There are two distinct factions within the games, thieves and chiefs. If you're playing as a thief, your job is to blend in seamlessly into a bustling Viking village. You're pretending to be an AI-driven NPC villager. You have to walk at an AI pace, fake routine chores, chop wood, pray, fish, all while secretly carrying out illicit objectives under the chief's nose. On the flip side, if you're the chief, you stand back with your eyes peeled. You have to carefully watch the crowd. You're checking for flaws that make your NPCs look like humans. An NPC that might have turned around a bit too quick, someone with funny pathfinding, or a villager that's lingering just a couple of seconds too long near a key objective. Once you think you've caught a player breaking character, you call them out and you strike. Now that sounds very simple on paper, but the developers of the game threw in some chaos to the mix with the thief abilities. When your cover gets blown, or when you want to cause outright panic, you can pull off some unhinged abilities. We're talking about turning into a ghost, mind controlling nearby villagers, shape-shifting into another player, or just straight up shrinking into a garden gnome to make a getaway. What works really well in this game is the flexibility in match sizes. Unlike a lot of social detection games that require a full lobby of people to make it fun, North Hunt scales well with the number of people you have playing. You can run pretty tight, intense 1v1 duels. You can go up to teams of 1v5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, there are AI bots included to fill out the crowds. I think that this game being a follow-on from West Hunt, you can tell it's been refined and polished over time. New Gen has spent loads of time with the UI, movement, fluidity, readable animations, and the setting itself feels pretty alive and vibrant. And then the thing I love most about this game, it's about £6. The barrier to entry is really low. It's cheaper than a pint in a London pub, and it's easier to sell when you get a full squad to buy in. Now, it's DLC, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The main drawback now is the public matchmaking pool. It's a pretty niche indie title, which means finding random open lobbies in off-peak hours can take a lot of time. I only ever managed to get into one open lobby whilst not playing with friends. And I think North Hunt is at its absolute best when you're playing with a pre-made group of friends over voice chat where you can hear betrayals in real time. If you're playing solo queue looking to hop into random games instantly, you might run into some quieter spells. But is North Hunt worth it? If you have a group of friends to play with, I think yes. To me, it's a really good 1 or 2 time stream game. I think if you like games like Among Us, Prop Hunt, Deceiving, North Hunt is great. It's a simple concept, it layers ridiculous magical abilities, and it delivers laughs, which is what these games should do. If you're looking to play it by yourself, I think there might be other games for you, but I can't stress enough, if there are other people to play it with, I'd give North Hunt a go. Right, that's it for DLC. Let us know in the comments if you've heard of or played North Hunt or West Hunt, or if you want to play North Hunt, join our Discord. The link is at our Twitter, which is at GameClubPod. I'll see you next time. My name's Joe Fitz. Look after yourself, and God bless.